All right, what's good, folks? Today we're working on this 2016 Tesla Model X. This is a P100D. Being a 2016, that is one of the first years of this exact model, which the first year of anything is usually when you find the bugs and the problems. What I'm having issues with today is my blower motor for the HVAC inside. It is not blowing anything, and it actually stopped a couple days ago, and here we are in 100-degree weather. So I am going to go in there, I'm going to pull the blower motor out, we're going to take a peek at it, see what's going on, and then we're going to put a replacement in there and see if it fixes it. So if you're having these issues, stand by, come tag along, and I'll show you exactly what I'm doing to get this fixed. So here we go, folks. We're gonna come in this side over here. I'm gonna move some of this stuff here on the ground. So I think I've been having issues with this. The AC would work, and then every once in a while it wouldn't work. And so I think it finally has just completely died. So we're gonna locate where the blower motor is, we're gonna pull it out, and we're gonna put a replacement one in there. All right, so we are under the dash right now. I'll give you reference. We're gonna be pulling this cover off right here. So I'm just taking my hand right here and I'm pulling this guy down. It looks like we typically do have a screw. Oh, it's a little plastic trim tab right there. Looks like we got a little light that's hooked in right here, so we're gonna go ahead and disconnect that. There it goes. So it's just this guy right here, and all you want to do is you just want to get in here, open and close that. Now we're gonna work our way over to this other side. There we go. We got one more of these little tabs. It goes on this opposite side, and this whole thing comes out. Looks pretty dusty under there. Here we go, folks. This blower motor is super easy to get to. Looks like we got one Phillips there, second one there, and a third one back on this back side. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna actually disconnect this. I'm just wondering. There it goes. So here's the connector. You just come right like this, and you push down on that, and you pull it out. Now we're gonna go ahead and get a Phillips, and we're gonna pull those out. So it's not the smallest Phillips. I might have to come back and grab a different one, but we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna hit these three screws with this. There's one screw right there. Then we're gonna come to this other side. There's two. Then we got one more back here. And honestly, I probably should have pulled this one out first. Okay, so I got my motor. Bringing it over here. What I did is I have this power probe. It's probably one of the best diagnosing tools for electrical issues right here. You have one end hooked onto the 12-volt positive lead. You got the other end on a negative lead, a ground. But what you do, you come over here, and this probe right here, it gives you the option to hook. So I'm gonna put this negative on here, this connector, because I wanna just test this thing for the heck of it, see if it's any good. Gotta make sure those aren't touching. Okay. So I'm getting continuity right there. I might have to grab my, All right, so we got the negative on here. As you can see right here, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna add 12-volt power to this to test it. There you go. This fan is actually working. Well, and that's the tricky part. You see me testing it right now, and I'm not getting anything. I'm actually over here wiggling this connector, and that's what's making it turn. So what my conclusion is and what my problem is, I actually went back in the car, I reinstalled this, or at least plugged this in to the vehicle, and then I used my phone and I activated the HVAC system, or the fan, to cool down the car, and nothing was happening. Then I came over here and I wiggled the connector, and all of a sudden this fan would start working. So my conclusion is this connector in here, just from the sheer age of the vehicle, it has 130,000 miles on it, from turning off and on, it's worn out these connectors right here, and possibly some wiring behind these connectors, and that's why I have to wiggle this to get to work. So to me, this unit is probably bad. You know, you could get in here, you could probably replace this and fix it. All right, so we got the new fan right here. Just want to make sure I'm getting it placed in there correctly. You have this weird opening right here at the bottom, and that's how you can match everything up. It goes right there. So I'm going to take that. I'm going to install it just like so. There we go. Keep these wires out of the way so we don't pinch anything. There we go. It will only fit in there one way, so if it's not going in, you have to force it in. You're probably putting it in the wrong way. Just gonna put these screws in, holding it up. Okay, there's one. We got two more to go. The back one is gonna be the hardest one. So we'll get this side one in next. There we go. And we got one more in the back. This one's a little bit harder to see. There we go. Perfect. Now we got the connector right here. That comes right here in the side. So you can see right here. So we're going to turn it around and we're going to plug that in just like so. You'll hear it snap in. And this connector goes to our light, to the bracket that goes back here. But what I want to do now is I'm going to turn on the HVAC and I'm going to see if that solved our issue. All right, while I have the hood open like this, there are fuses that pertain to the blower motors. There's a front one, and then there's a rear one for the second and third row. So your front fuse, it's gonna be this 30 amp right here. So you got the two big relays right here. It's gonna be this relay, bigger fuse back there. So that will definitely, you wanna check that, pull it out. You just wanna see that it's not broken, and you wanna check that because that could be a simple fix as well. So while this was all open, I just wanted you to see that so you guys would know. All right, beautiful. I got air coming out of the vents. I definitely have that fan on and it is working. That is a very simple repair. Anybody at home could do with just generic tools. All it really took was a Phillips screwdriver, folks. So you got one of these and you have a new fan or a replacement fan, you can do this in your driveway and save yourself hundreds instead of going to Tesla. I got nice cold air. This is a beautiful thing right there. So good luck. If this helps you guys, please like and subscribe, share the video. These little things, which may not be significant to some of you experts out there, but if this helps you, the DIYer, this is definitely a video for you. So appreciate your support. Like, subscribe.